Alright, I just got him back in, and we are going to resume. So we did get Frenzy, which Frenzy normally. Oh, this is the good Frenzy. Oh, damn. Oh, this is the good one. This isn't the bad one. This is the good one. Oh, shit. I might actually have to keep this. Wait. It has downtime, though. But this is the good one. I really want to get Kodiak Strength, but I'm thinking about, maybe I actually keep this. We have Werewolf, which is not good. Outside. Must be night. It gives you extra damage. Oh, we have a lot of damage stuff if we stick to night zones. I mean, this could be really strong. I do like Kodiak Strength a lot, though. I think we need Kodiak Strength more than this, unfortunately. I mean, if we got Champion, it would be different. I would take Champion, but, you know, we can't. I don't think we can do that, so. Anyways, I'm going to do this for a little while, and then if I get bored, you know, we'll stop. But, yeah. So, oh yeah. So it's interesting. You get different amount of experience every time you go in. Like, it's a little bit randomized. But yeah, we are not getting very much good stuff here. I really just want to get Kodiak Strength. This is one of the longer streaks of me not getting Kodiak Strength, I would say. Especially because I'm using this macro to go faster than normal. It's very interesting that we haven't gotten it. But at the same time, there have been instances of me doing higher level zones and doing this a lot faster. I feel like I could probably record these clicks. Interesting. I'm surprised I took some damage there. It might be worth doing a record real quick and seeing if I can do something here. I'm going to make this go a little bit more delayed. Let me do a copy of this on the copy below. Pick location. Boom. Make this 2,200. There's that. And I want to try. Click. Let's see. Mutate. So this is going to be called mutate. To record is F12 right now. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Interesting. I'm going to manually do this. This is where having hotkeys to switch between my command groups would be useful. Alright, and then we're going to record. Okay. We got the spaces. It's not recording my mouse clicks right now at all, though. What is going on with that? It's definitely glitchy. Make new characters active. So you make new character. Mutate.
fuck is going on? Continue. Hold up. Okay. Delete that row. Okay. I'm gonna go here. There's a few clicks in here to get rid of, but in theory that should be all the clicks. Yeah, these clicks are useless though. Okay, hold up. I can delete. I have snapshots. The snapshots are useful. Okay, good. The spaces are going to be the interesting part here. To see how they play out. Make new character. Okay, I'll do 1000. And then we want to call group. And we want to call mutate. Maybe I call mutate though by itself first and see what happens. I need to set some of these timers to be a little bit lower. Or do I? Actually, I don't, right? In theory, it should just work. So let's just make a new character. So let's just call group mutate. Say that row. Yeah. Mutate. Set this active. Okay, so I started paused. No, it didn't do. It was already wrong. Did it not click my teleport to gate? What happened? Almost. So there are definitely some like small differences here, clearly. I think are going to cause issues. Let me click this. I think this needs some time to process, which is fine. Spaces, I think I'll just put them at 50. What? Oh, I guess I do go back. Okay, I guess that makes sense. When we get back there, that clicks that. Maybe that needs to be 500. I really need like multi-select. Alright, and then let's see. This is probably what? 200. 200. 1,000. Maybe, oh, maybe that is actually a little bit more time sensitive than I'm giving it credit for. If I pause before I go into the place, I can make sure I pause before I go in. So we do this, we want to put a pause. Let's put a pause up at the top. And I'm going to move it up. Slide 1. So we'll pause immediately. Put a 10-second delay after it's over. And we'll do our clicks, 200, 200, and then 1,000. We want to teleport. So how fast is this? But the key is if we pause before we do this, then we have to double tap the pause. So this is to let's right? So we do a double tap here. I don't know what the optimal double tap timing is, but we'll figure it out. All right, do that. Then we go back. Well, teleporting back is pretty quick. I'll set that to 250, and then 250 sleep, and then it takes us back. I don't think we need to pause again here. I think I just pause out of habit here. So this is return to town. I'm gonna actually get rid of this pause here, so we can stay paused. And then this 200, 200, 1,000. And then when we're in here, I think we do this is another pause to reload zone. Right. And then this is to enter an area. Right, which was pretty quick, it looks like, actually. So I'll set it to 200, and then we'll do our pause technique. And then let's click here. It's probably pretty quick actually for that one. I'll just set it to 500 for now, and we can see about optimizing. And we'll click another zone, and then we do zone mode. This will be a 200, another 100 situation. Yeah, I need to like be able to define these groups as like easily, and then be able to reference them. Because right now it's like I have a lot of these little spaces, and I don't want to make a whole command group. I need like a sub thing. I need like a sub command group. Like I need to be able to define like a function, like a subgroup, and then be able to reference it. That'd be nice. Let's click something treacherous. I don't even know what this is. Treacherous space. Then we did the gate. It probably sends me back up. Okay. 200. Then mouse click there. 800. And then space. Then we can just put space with 0 sleep at the end for the last step. Yeah. There you go. Maybe 250. Alright. Let's see if this works. It looks like I'm already in a different position, but whatever. It looks like this click right here to level 4 is not really getting to where I need it to be. Treacherous. Probably need a little bit better spot here. A little better click. I'm gonna pick here. Hope for the best. Okay. Let's try this again.
This would save me so many clicks.
Call group mutate. It's not calling it. Mutate. Why is it not calling it? I don't know. Set it active and run it. It's so weird. It just didn't register my click. I'm gonna set my delay a little higher. The click delay. A humanized mouse setting, as it is called by AI. Call group. No delay on the call group, and then maybe I need to give this a little more time. 500. Set active. Okay. I think what's happening is the call group is not working. Is what I'm concerned is actually the case here. It's not something that I have tested extensively, so this is AI vibe coding at its finest. Damn. It actually does not call it. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. In that case, yeah, I can go into the file maybe and manipulate it to move this stuff over. Oh wait, the call group is off. That explains it. I turned it off. Ah, interesting. I did do that. Okay, so maybe it does work. And then I just had it disabled. Okay. Cool. Okay, so let's do this. So I think it couldn't get it because literally the alt was off. But now it should hopefully work. Okay, it needed definitely some more time there. So this is where we, give it more time to load. It loaded in. I think it just needed more time to do the zone load thing. I think after we press space, we just need to give it more time to actually load the first space. Maybe the second space doesn't need to be as long. The first one needs to be a little bit longer. So here I am changing all of these now. But it's fine. This is gonna need a little bit more time, I feel like, to get there. Give this a little bit more time. No, that's not gonna need more time. Like it's not gonna need it. Okay, let's try this. There we go. No, it needs more time after this click back to town. That's my problem. It also needs... Do I have to unpause in town? I don't think so, but I think I might have to unpause in town. Let's try one more time, and then if I need to unpause in town, we'll unpause in town. Yeah, no, I have to unpause in town. Okay. I didn't realize that. Put you in 8, I guess? Maybe to 9? Okay, I mean, we only go to town one time, so I'm just gonna add this. Load the zone one time. Every time we go to a zone, we have to do the zone load. So I feel like I might have another click come in a sec. Another zone load that I'm missing, maybe. We'll see. So this might be what's actually going on with the last zone. The treacherous. I don't know where this click is at. Am I clicking it twice? Looks like I'm clicking an area twice. No, there's one to go down and then one to go up. But I feel like I'm gonna need a load zone there. Alright. Let's do this. Let's just see if it works or not. I don't think it's gonna work, but let me see if my ult fucked. My ult is fucked. Okay. It didn't do my click. Hold up. We might do a double click here. Let's set this to double click. It's not registering it. Let's try again. See if this gives a little more success. There we go. I mean, that's helpful. It's almost there. I think probably the issue is that there's another load zone here. I'm not given it enough time to move to one area. Let's see. The Berserker? Czar? Let's see. Czar? The Brute, yeah. Yep. He's right there. So we click in this. Okay. We click this, we do the zone stuff, we click it to go back up, which is fine, but I think we need to have this go down to 20. And then we need to copy this, put this one at 21. Boom. And then I think this should put me up. We click down, and then we should click up. Hoping. Right, that should actually be good. Then we do the space thing, and then I click over here, and we're not giving it like any time for that click at all, to be honest. Am I even registering this click? What? This is treacherous pillar level 4. I feel like some clicks might be missed there. This is down here, treacherous pillar 1. Treacherous pillar up. Tretch 2. And then Tretch 2 up. Yeah. Down. Space. For 2, I think maybe we need to give it a little bit more time to move. Maybe that's what's going on here. We'll see. If he sits there too long, we'll fix it. Because he'll probably just die, right? But I feel like that should be enough time to get there. It's 800 milliseconds. Okay. And then we should be able to go over there to the final spot and click that. I need to have another zone situation though here. Yeah. 27. 28. And then, oh, these aren't the right value either. Gotta fix that. 220. And then 220. I need like a command group snippet. That's what I need. Something quick. Okay, let's try this now. I think we might actually get much better success here with this.
Still getting that issue with that. Click. It's not registering it. And this is with a double click now, which is very surprising. Maybe I need to wait a little longer. Maybe it's just a timing thing. I feel like... Is it clicking over here?
Am I just not giving it enough time to get it down there? I might not be giving it enough time. Maybe give him a little more time to walk over there. Maybe do a double click. He goes down. There's the pause. He's up. We wait 5 seconds on that. So this is down. This is up. Honestly, the up could be like 250. The down could be 250. I think we make a little bit more time after the zone in. Give it a little extra time, 200 seconds, maybe 300 seconds. Just a little bit extra time to let the game catch up. And then I think this might work better. We'll find out, right? But
Let's give it a try. I gave it 500 extra seconds. It still has that issue.
why is it so difficult here for it to get this click? Extra click. Oh, my humanized setting. Oh, it doesn't save it across. Bro. I definitely changed that so that it would
Persist. AI has just deleted it, I guess, at some point. Looks like we made it back, but then
we have another gate activation issue. So I'm gonna have to copy this again. I have to do the double click. I don't know why it needs a double click, but it just needs a double click on that.
Alright, let's go again. Come on. It might need more time to load, maybe.
There's definitely enough time. It's a pause situation. Is that what it is? I need to pause. I need to unpause, yeah. Turn to town. I do the pause. Click, 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 click. I'm actually doing everything here, I would say, properly. So I'm going to reload the product. Yes, I'm talking like a software engineer now. And then let's try this again.
Hold up.
I think the issue is... Wait, hold up. The pots just now? What was up with that? Is it because why am I pausing at the start? There's a pause immediately at the beginning. I don't want to do a pause at the beginning, do I? No.
Well, I guess we want to keep it paused. That is actually intentional. We do the pause, and then we pick the gate. We teleport. Then we pause. Maybe I just need to give this more time to let the zone load.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible that this is just too fast. Let zone load. I mean, I do normally give it like a fraction of a second, right? So it could be okay if I do this.
Okay, let's do this. I made it a little bit longer. before it actually does the pause. So maybe it was just pausing too early, which would actually cause this issue. No, it didn't click. It didn't click.
The click didn't register again. What the fuck is going on? Oh, you know why? It's the humanized mouse. I think the humanized mouse setting. Let's put this to 40. Just.
Alright. Let's try this again. Humanized mouse set to 50. Very long. Like, does this not work if it's paused? No. Definitely works. Something's wrong. It's gotta be like a game is corrupting over time type situation or something. I'm gonna start over the game. I'll start over the game. Might be getting laggy because I've been using it for a while. Some memory leaks. Yeah. Definitely clicked the wrong spot there as well. Which is always fun. Well, whatever. Why is it clicking 4? It's not even clicking the right area. The fuck? That's so weird. Has it changed? Has the position of this changed? Like, did I discover something?
Let me see. We teleport to 5 first. Is what we should be doing. 5. And then 3. I can see the 3 there. Okay. Let me make sure I can actually see the 5 in the clip.
There we go. Alright. Try again. Of course, it's I can't wait to get that pixel detection, man. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I need to get that added ASAP. Because then I can have it detect the pixel and
What the fuck is going on? Why does it not? It's not picking this up. This click. What the fuck? I'm gonna do a double in this as well. Put the humanized on 50.
okay. Alright, let's try again. There we go. It went to 2. What the fuck? I don't know why the whole thing shifted. It's like the whole what? Can this move? I'm so confused. It was fine. And now it's not. I mean, I know these can shift around a little bit, but it shouldn't be that dramatic. Okay.
Let's hit the level 3 one. The level 3 gate is definitely moved. 1493, 1139. So 1500, 1140. It's moved down to 12 35. What? It's down like 100 more.
I must have found like a zone somehow or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, let's try again. Oh, is my humanized setting probably wrong? That might be. I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. Okay. Ooh, almost. If it could just hit this 4.
Come on. Is this in the same spot? It is. It is in the same spot. Okay. So this should be good. But maybe it'd be a little safer. Put it over there. On the left side of it. There we go. Give this a 10. Alright.
Let's try again. Very finicky. Wow. Oh no, there's like an extra click in here
At some point. What's going on? Hold up. I saw that there's an extra click. It goes down and then up. What's going on? Am I not waiting long enough or something? Something's going wrong on that. It goes up and then it goes back down immediately. It's like this click. It's like there's something going in between here, but I don't actually have a click here. It's the thing. I'm gonna update these chords a little bit. I'm gonna change my humanized mouse setting here so I can stop having to update it manually every time I hit F3. 20. It's so hard to find shit. Like strings. So hard. I'm looking for 20. There's so many references to 20 in here. Let's see, humanized mouse. What? What is this humanized mouse? What? Wait, it doesn't. I'm so confused. Oh, that's actually to implement the click. Okay, that's different. Bro, I have no idea where this 20 is at. Default. Okay. See if I can find it. Oh, I think I found it. There we go.
Okay. It's so close.
It's like doing some extra click in here. I'm so confused. I don't get it. I don't know where it's coming from. It goes up. There's the pies. So it goes down. Pies, pies, up. Pies, pies. This click here is somehow, it's just not, it's not it. All I can think is to maybe make this go even further down. Maybe make it further down. I'm probably gonna end up hitting the gate at this point, but oh well. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
No, it's definitely adding an extra click there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. I really don't. It's kind of crazy. Stretch up. Wait, am I? Hold up. No, it's got to do down, then it's got to do up. So yeah. It does the up click. Let me do the up click and wait a ridiculous amount of time. And see what happens. Down, up.
I'm gonna wait a ridiculous amount of time here. At one step, I want to see what happens. I'll put it at 5 seconds. So it's here. Oh, you know what it is? What? No, it actually just what?
Huh? Does it actually just need more time here? Really? Maybe it actually just needed more time. I don't know what I had it set to before, but it says to 500 maybe. Maybe it just actually needed more time to load. Okay. Interesting. Space, space. Trench down. Let's see. Let's try this now.
Wow, it actually just needed more time. I think what it is it's not even it needs more time. The mouse isn't moving.
Do I have the mouse move? I do. Let's add a mouse move. Trench 2 down, trench up. Down. Up. Let's make this 750. I'll make it a full 1,000. Give it a full 1,000. Put you at 21. Put this at 0, 0. 0, 0. Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work. Fuck me. I've never used mouse move, so I don't know. I'll make a test. Let's see, 0, 0. It actually works. Okay, cool. 0, 0. Let's remove. Okay. Set Okay, we have a mouse move operation now, which hopefully will help here. Okay, we had a little bit of weird behavior there at the end, but it actually kind of looked like it was trying to work.
It's pretty deep. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. I delete that final call. There's like a final call there, which is wrong. But yeah, okay. We're just gonna work out the logic here at the bottom a little bit. What is that? 500. What's that? 250. And then move custom here. Put you at 22. Put you at 23. And trench 2 down. We'll click that. Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I think we just need to update these locations here, and then it'll be okay. So we'll just refresh the thing once we go up. We'll go up, refresh the locations, and then should be fine. Okay. We get our down. 2. That's a good spot. Delete that one. Go below. Give it time to move. Mouse move. I'm gonna do a double mouse move, honestly. Let's do that. 21. Yeah, we'll do a double mouse move. It makes sense.
Okay. Surely this works. This should work. I've got so many fail safes in here now. Look at that. There we go. Okay.
It just needs a little bit more time. So we go down, stretch 2 down, with zone load, and then we do the up, and we don't zone load. That's the problem there. So copy below. 2 at 31. Show 30, 30, I didn't. I was missing a zone load there. Okay, this should be good now. Yeah. So when I was doing it myself, I didn't need the pause every single time, but I need the pause for sure with the bot because it's so efficient. So next time, if I decide to record another area, I know for the future that
I have to make sure I double pause every single time. In theory, this should work perfectly now. And I can probably, yeah, I can make this part a little bit more efficient. The secret gate,
we can make that a little bit more efficient. So this click is probably, I think, an 800 was what it was, and then do the spaces on that. And click that after 200, sure. Maybe give this a little bit more time to load here. And this one should be like maybe 800 as well. Maybe 1,200. Oh, I was given a crazy zone loading time for going down. Let's fix that. Yeah, 250 there. Like, how long does do I give for most zones? 500? Let's get 500 then. 500, 500. We're gonna need a little extra for this though, because you have to move, right? So, give it some time to move. 1200, 500, 1200. Any of the moving ones. I would just give it a little extra time. Okay.
I'm curious where the deficiency is going to be here. If there's any. There's still something wrong here.
I'm not sure what the problem is. We do up. We have the zone load. Oh, I need to do mouse moves. Probably. Let's add some mouse moves, I guess. Chat 36. So when I go up, when I do trench 2 up, I need to, yeah. Okay, let's go to 30 here on this, and then we want to copy below, and we want to put you at 34, nope, 33, 33, yeah, there we go, 30 and 33, okay. The mouse moves, maybe we can shrink a little bit now. I don't think they need as much time. Now, let's go.
I think this is it. Because now we've gone through every step of the script. Yep. Ah, it actually needs a little more time to get to the secret area.
Okay. 1800. It's close.
Wow, we didn't get enough for a mutation there. But honestly, it's fine. Even if we don't get the mutation level, just being able to automate this much is always going to be worth it. I think on average it's better to just do this. 90% of the time, we get what we're looking for, so.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, just a little more time, looks like. I want to try and tighten up a little bit of these There's some areas in here that are a little bit slow. Trench down maybe doesn't need as much time. I feel like that is pretty quick, maybe. Was it trench down? There's like a long delay after we go up. We go up and then there's a very long delay. I think it's from these mouse moves and the pause. I think they're a little excessive here. Let's just go ahead and reduce them a little bit. Boom. Then we can have the trench down. Trench 2 down would be that still. We come up. I think these can be 20s for the mouse moves.
Okay, let's try again. There might be some delays from the humanized mouse feature too that are causing some issues, but let's redo. Oh, it's not making me hardcore either, so because I restarted the game. Oh, I have to fix that. Okay. Alright. There we go. Imagine if I got champion and I wasn't hardcore, man, that would be a little bit sad. Or not champion, Kodiak strength. Or scavenger even. Scavenger would be really depressing. Okay. I feel like
We might be paused at a bad spot. I think maybe when we go up, is it pausing and then that's kind of fucking us, right? So when we go down and then we go up, I think the up can be a little faster here for the first one. So I'm going to cut that down a little bit more. And then when it comes to the second down, we go over to the second trench and we go down, which is fine. And then we go up. And there's a long wait there as well. I think the ups can be shortened. And then mouse move. Pause. Pause situation there is interesting. I'm going to reduce that a little bit. Pause. Is the pause in the wrong order? No, it's in the right order. So pause to let things load, and then unpause. And then we need to move up to the secret. Which I'm going to set to 5 seconds now.
focus deal damage on focus deal damage. It actually is possible. That's pretty crazy. Oh, okay. See, it's like a very long pause here. That 5 seconds is not
Being used to move. So I thought, okay. So somehow the pause here is getting fucked up. I think maybe there's not enough time after I go up or something. Trench down, trench up. We go up and then it's paused. I don't know where the pause issue is at. I'm gonna put the pauses back at 350. Fuck me. I don't know. More time to load the zones and then just click there. This first click down, I feel like we can reduce this a lot. I'll reduce it to 400 actually. I feel like we load it very fast every time. 100. That's what I'm allowing for the zone loads. Yeah, sure. Twenty. Okay.
Oh. There we go. When we go up, there's a pretty big delay there. Up and then it's paused.
Something there is wrong. From the first up, why is there so much delay? I know we paused to let the zone load. Is it just, I think that's just it. It's just a little bit long on this one. Short zone load. I think it's just a lot of humanized mouse related things in there maybe that are causing it to be slow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little bit reduction and then hopefully this is fine.
I still don't quite know what's going on with this last spot. Oh my god. It's annoying. It moves the mouse to it. Wait,
Is it the mouse moves aren't? Hold up. Oh, mouse move is in the wrong spot. Ooh, whoops. Move custom to 20. Oh no, that was in the right spot. 30. Yeah, no, it's in the right spot. So we go up. It moves the mouse out the way, does the pause delay, and then it clicks, but it's paused at this point. It's so weird. I'm gonna try and watch one more time and figure out.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. That like where the pause is fucked up at. So we're paused, it unpauses, unpauses. Oh, it goes up and
It goes up and it just doesn't have enough time. There's not enough time after the up. Yeah. Okay. We'll go up and then. Yep. Is it possible that when I hit the up, it needs a second to move my character? And then that's actually what the issue is. I think that might be the issue. So I'm going up. When I hit up and then it's on everything, I just think it needs a little more time to go up. Let's set that up to 600 here. A little bit longer than normal.
Of course. Bro, I can't figure this out.
Fuck. When I go up the first time, I know I can shorten these times, which I did as much as I could. We have the first up, that's fine. And we go down for the second one, that's fine. And we give it plenty of time. Maybe it's not getting enough time. That's probably what it is. That would do it.
If we're actually, that would do it. Yeah. If we're not giving our character enough time to go down, it would pause early. So maybe that was what it was. Interesting. Yep. I think that was it. I'm so confused. It can't be it though, because then why does he move there?
Trench 2 down. That was down. Oh. What? Let's make this 5,000. Trench 2 up.
Let's try again. Fuck it. You got 2 5-second delays here. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't know what the fuck is going on. $5,000 delay. What? So what's this? Why is it not loaded here? Why is it not loading that?
Is the thing. That's what I don't get. 5,000 on the trench 2 down.
Let's watch it one more time. It's 5,000 before you're going up.
What? So this is the up. Wait, the sleep is happening before? Oh my fucking god. No, there's no way. Unless... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering here. I mean, it should be sleep after, right? You don't sleep before a command. No. So this would imply it didn't up. Why did it not up here? It's supposed to have upped. Was it... It doesn't have enough time to get to trench 2. I'm going to set this to 1800. But I'm down. That's the thing. If I didn't have enough time to get to it, how am I in it? I'm in it. You know what it is? I pause. It's pausing, but yeah, it didn't make it. So let's set it to 5,000. Okay, we're going to do 2 5,000s.
I think that's what's going on. But I already tried it and it didn't work. So there might be 2 pieces to this. So we go up, we wait 5,000. Go down, wait 5,000. And we go up. And it does all the moves and stuff. And it clicks.
I'm going to set this to 5,000. Screw it. Maybe it's right the whole time and I just need 5,000 on that. Let's try.
I mean, it definitely looks like it's working as intended if the timings are set long enough. So... Okay, up, no, 5,000. Okay, up. 5,000, good. Okay, up, wait 5,000. This weight of 5,000 right here is being applied.
This is the wrong thing. I don't get it. I don't get what's going on here. I'm so confused. Why did that wait 5,000? Was the game paused?
I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna see the state of that second 5,000. So it looks like the first 5,000 is good.
Let's go ahead and reduce this back to 500. I think the first one is good, and the second one. The second one's even good. Down, up. It's probably fine for the first one. Set this to 5,000. 5,000, 5,000.
Got a couple 5,000s in here, so let's see what happens. Okay, the mouse is here. We wait 5,000. And we move the mouse to click there, but it's paused. It is paused. Why is it paused right now?
That's what I don't get. I don't get how it's paused. So it's like a sleep definitely didn't get registered at some point.
So, I don't know what I got there. I hope I didn't get scavenger. I'm gonna look one more time. I want to see where this pause is fucking up. Pause. Pause is good. Pause is good. It's paused, which is fine. But we have to click and then we unpause. Oh, you know what it is? We're clicking while it's paused.
Oh, of course. Makes so much sense. How do I avoid that on the other one, though? I'm so confused. Because this is paused, right? Oh my god. Huh. That's really interesting. So I need a pause so I can move. Oh, I see. That's what's getting me. I need to change the way this logic is a little bit.
I need to.
Okay. So we go down and then up, and I think that's fine. But when it comes to moving to this second zone, I need to actually, I need it to be unpaused. So let's hit a pause. With some wait for movement. So we need to unpause, wait. So we want to unpause and load the zone, which is fine. So I think 350 is good. Maybe 250 is, yeah, I'll do 350. Unpause load zone, and then that way it can actually walk. Our character can walk over to trench you down, which I don't even fucking know how you managed that before, but okay. And then when we go down, it's gonna be active already. The zones should be active. So I'm not even gonna pause here. Trench 2 down, and then trench 2 up. After, I would say maybe 350. I was doing 500. We'll do 500. Okay, and so this is unpaused. All this should be unpaused behavior. And then we can move the mouse. I mean, I guess I can just unpause here at this point entirely. Just do up, wait 500. We can do the mouse move, sure, but I don't think it matters that much. And then for this, we do 1800. Of course. Okay, this should work.
This should actually work. Arcane Focus. That's a good one. Arcane Focus is really good. Alright, I'm hoping that this just works. For real this time. I think I figured out the pause shit. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Ah, we got it. We figured it out. Nice. So I could even add stuff to do this. I might even add that in here next. What the fuck? Nah. Did it move? They're in a different... Oh, it's scroll. The scroll. That'll do it. Oh, I see. The scroll. Okay, gotta be careful of that. I didn't scroll it. It scrolled itself when I went to the other zone. I see. That explains a lot. Okay, I want to add...
I just want to add some more here. Add a new click. To 500. 500. Alright. I think we'll probably end up clicking down there. Somewhere around here. Yeah. And then I probably want to just go to like Wizard Tower level 1. And then that should be enough to guarantee. Copy below. Then we just pause at the end. Okay. 500. 500. 500. Something like that, maybe. Oh, we'll set this to 500. And in theory, this will work.
May or may not work, but we'll find out. If it doesn't, we'll adjust. We know how to adjust, though. Did not adjust.
Well. So it teleported me, as expected, but I moved very slow. I think is probably the issue. I think we need 1,000 to actually go there. This would be a good thing to record, though. Maybe I record these clicks. Honestly. Add new secret. Okay, let's do that. And then I can record a new segment here for it.
If I desire. I don't have to, but... Is it worth doing? I think it might be. Okay.
so we get rid of the first click on the game, focus it, we get rid of the alts. Alright, we click that. I did hit space at some point. Oh, I had to unpause, okay. Alright, so I think maybe we can shrink out some of these distances a little bit. 1500, that might actually be pretty accurate. 3200, 2000. Let's try it as it is first. 1000, 500. Let's see, we do 500 on that. We do 200 on this. 10 on this. 20 on that. 20 on that, and then we hit 500 on that, and then the space with no delay. That's leave secret. We can add that here to our mutate. No, and then we can do call group, leave secret. Boom. All right.
Let's try it. It should, in theory, work, but we'll see.
The pause there was weird. We go to the secret. We call it leave secret. I think it's because it unpauses and there's no time for it to like literally process the end of the pause. I think the game actually needs a second to process that, so.
Because it just clicks. I don't have any pauses in the last little leave secret part, so. I don't know what's going on.
I might just, I don't feel like debugging it, honestly. Maybe I'll just leave it unpaused and then try again. I feel like the pauses are fucking it. Mutate. Refresh world. We delete that one. We get rid of this one. Let's just delete that row and then refresh world. Let's move you up to 2. Okay. Click. I'll try one more time. If it doesn't work though, I don't think there's anything I can really do. There's no reason this shouldn't work. As it is. So.
I've probably spent like an hour working on this macro. Savage. Yeah. Why did it click that again? I don't know why it clicked that again. Is the thing. What? It doesn't make sense that it clicked that a second time. I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. I have no idea. I think it might be another situation where I need to like move the mouse as I pause or some shit, and I'm like not trying to figure that out right now. Alright, we really just need Kodiak strength though, if I'm being honest. I think I can deal with everything else. But I need Kodiak strength. I think, yeah, I mean, I don't mean I can deal with anything else. I think I can't deal with anything else. Maybe Scavenger, but super rare. I don't think it's impossible. I just think it's very difficult to get it. Because the mutation abilities are very rare, and there's a lot of them. I think you only get them, like, it's gotta be like 1 in 20 that you even get a mutation. Like an actual mutation. Oh, superhero. Doesn't this just a lot of strength from that? Oh, it's all the stats. I haven't seen superhero in a long time. Superhero is really good. But it is pretty annoying when you it's really good, but it's, yeah. This is one of those situations when I get superhero where I wish I could mutate 3 times just so I can see if I got anything decent with it. I think superhero is really good, but I think Kodiak strength is just better. Like, you just can't compare to it. So it's just the reality of the situation. But seeing superhero means I can definitely get scavenger. I mean, it's just a luck thing, right? But now we're going so fast that now it's like, fuck, I really want to get this. Oh my god, it's really annoying, actually. I'm going to try and just do these clicks again and see if they'll work. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm going to set the location and I'm going to click it to actually move to it. The problem with all these clicks is that they're very precise and you need a lot of time to get to that one. I'm going to give him 3,000 on that one as well. I'm going to turn it back on. We're going to hope for the best here. I feel like it should work now. I updated the click locations, right? If it doesn't work again, I'm gonna try to just move my mouse around and see if that actually is the thing here. But okay, I updated that. Okay, so see, why does it do that? I clicked here. Why is it not clicking there? It's supposed to click there, right? It's not clicking there. That's the problem. So I'm going to add a mouse move to before this. I'm going to move it to this position. I want to see if it works. Move my mouse, and then it should click. And if that doesn't work after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I just need him to at least move south. If he could move south, at least that would be something very good, right? Starting to get a little laggy too, I feel like. Night vision. Okay. Wow, I might have actually did the click. I just interrupted him. What's night vision do? That's useless. Yeah. If this game actually had real darkness, then maybe it would be better, but it doesn't have like real darkness. Alright. Okay. The second click wasn't good. But the first click was good. But the problem with this is we have to actually like, we can't do a one click, right, is the problem. So I think I'm going to just get rid of it, yeah, for now. I do want to do it, but the fact that we can't, yeah. The way we would have to do it is we would have to do Wizard Tower 1 first, I think. Which maybe isn't the worst thing ever. Maybe I do that instead. That way we would avoid all these moves. Okay, we can do that. Still leave secret. It's going to be a little bit annoying setting this up though. But if we set it up, it'll be really good. Okay, so defense bonus. Okay, so we do this, zone in, do our usual clicks. Boom. Click that. Boom. Click that. Boom. Click that. And then boom. Click back. Okay. There's 4 clicks that we can add to the start. Where did all my images go? Oh, I put them in the wrong spot. Fuck. I can't copy the data. That's actually kind of annoying. Oh, I can do it one by one. Mutate. Was it under mutate? It was under mutate. Fuck. It might be easier just honestly to redo it. Nah, I don't want to redo it. We'll just add 4 clicks. We'll just put our parameters in here, I guess. We'll just copy them. It's not that bad. It's only 8 values, so just do it manually. Not the end of the world. But manual edit. I mean, I guess I could always open up the data file as well, but I feel like having to open up the data file like defeats the point of what I'm trying to go for here. Need to be able to copy row and have it be traceable on other grids. I'm just gonna write some of my feedback for myself in the future on that a little bit. And then we need to do this actually first, right? So I'm gonna actually put these at 2, at 3. Let's put you at 3. Lose my images, which is a little annoying, but this should be good. I lost my images when I do that as well. Is what it is. 100. So we still have 500 to zone in. 200 to click. 20 to process the second click, and this should be Wizard Tower complete. And now, in theory, we should always mutate every time. And that only adds 4 extra clicks. Very efficient. Nope.
Something's wrong. Why did it paused? We paused at the start. Do I want to pause at the start? I don't actually want to pause at the start. Do I? I feel like we don't need this pause at the start. Man,
we should be able to do everything here, actually, though.
really, why is the click location so vastly different? I don't know. I'll just change that to that. I must have copied the value wrong or something. Character mutate. Whoa! Undo, please. No. Undo doesn't undo the freaking group. I just deleted a group. The mutate group. No, I just undid it. Oh.
Undo redo's not working on.
Some kind of backup system. Jesus Christ, that's actually very painful that we just lost that. And I exaggerate when I say that was extremely painful. Holy fuck. It's just gone. Like, it's just gone. Wow. Wow, it's actually just... It's legit just not here anymore. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's so much work. We just lost in an instant. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, we got some lessons learned.
That we could apply, I guess. Alright.
Why did it move my character? Make a new character. I know why I did. I need F12 to work as the record hotkey. I'm gonna not pause at all here. F12. I mean, in theory, that should just work every time. Like, with no pauses, that should just work. So I'm gonna reload. Try again. I'm curious if it just works with no pauses. I mean, I might not need to pause, right? I was pausing a lot.
If it works, then I can optimize the times. I was even going slow intentionally here. Yeah? Okay. So we got that.
I got a little bit there, but I mean, honestly, in general, the premise works, right? Let's go ahead and reduce the times. I might have been just overcomplicating things, is how I'm feeling about this. 200. That was for mutate, right? Yeah. 500. 500. 500. 200. 20. 500. 750. 500. 1200. I need to figure out, so this is down, up, what? Okay, yeah, down, up. This one should be like maybe 500 should be fine. This has to probably be like 1800. So I get enough time to move over there. Sure. Okay. We might actually make this way more optimized.
That delete might have actually been really good for me, actually. I'm getting rid of all the mouse moves, all the sleeps. Those are things that weren't necessary, honestly. Okay.
So I think the issue here is he's not actually moving to the second one now. Like he goes up, but he's actually not going to the second location. So he's not getting into the right spot. So let's. I'm gonna pause after I get when I go up. I'm gonna go up on the first one, and then I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna update the locations. Shit. Yeah, see, that's gonna be an issue right there. Because I want to get back into the game. I guess they could put a long ass timer on it. Let's go down, up. Okay. Okay. Let's click this. Make sure we're here. Then we click this to go down. And then it should be here to go up. So make sure we're clicking here to go up. And then let's make sure we're clicking the secret area in the right spot. Alright, that should be good. Alright.
Hopefully that's good enough. If not, we might actually have to do the little mouse move thing. I don't want to do that, but if I will, I have to. Like, you know. Bro, it's really
Coming at me. Alright, we gotta like go up a little faster here. 500 for the down on that. I have to tighten the timing a little bit here on that one. Tighten the timing a little bit here. Down, up.
I'm still not exactly sure what's wrong, but I need to make sure my character is not dying first, so. He goes up. Why am I not going to?
I think I need to do the mouse move thing, yeah. It's gonna move you up to 13. Nope. 14. 0, 0. Do the mouse move. Copy you below. Let's move you down to 18. 17. I can get that right. Okay. We go down and then up. And it's not pausing, so it should be fine.
Alright. I did tighten the timing and he's still hitting me, which is crazy, so I might have to reduce it further. Not the end of the world, but something we do have to do. We'll do it. Oh, perfect. So the mouse moves work perfectly. Okay. That's all we needed, basically. Gotcha.
It looks like this is really good. If we can tighten the timings a little bit more, shave off a few seconds here and there, it would make me happy. So I'm gonna try and reduce these to like 400 seconds from 500, 150, 400. Just really tighten these timings a little bit. Trying to take advantage of the, computerism of it all. I'm gonna set this to 250. Should be a pretty big time gain. This can go down maybe like 700. Hopefully that's good. And mouse move be 20. Click. I can set this to 0 on that delay. Boom.
Alright, let's see if it works still. Hopefully we got some tightened timings here. Good. Nice. Okay, here's gonna be the real test. I'm gonna get rid of the humanized mouse setting and see if it works without it. Wow. Yep, it does. Cool. This actually feels like I'm taking advantage of like robotic power. Yo, what's up, Rachel? Welcome back again.
I feel like I can tighten some of these timings a little bit more. As crazy as that sounds, let's put this back at not back at 400. Put this at 400. Oh, I don't have the clicks. This is sad. I don't have the clicks. Press escape. How long does this take to pop up? It's pretty instant. We can reduce that maybe a little bit there. Save and quit. Needs like 1,000. Sure, 100. 100. 100. Let's do 20, 20. Maybe I have to set that to 100. I remember last time I only needed to set these to like 20 and it worked. Delete button, click. New character. Mouse click there. Let's see if this works. Or if it's already worked. Wow.
It can actually go really freaking fast. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that saves a lot of time. Omega. Every 180 milliseconds is like really nice to save. We do that to load in. We have to wait to 2200. I'm doing well, man. How are you? You know? Christmas is coming up. Chilling, you know? Set these to 50. 50, 50. And I guess we'll set this to 250.
But yeah, man, I'm chilling. Wow, that's really fast. Okay, it's actually a little bit too fast.
I think we've gotten a little bit too fast. Okay, hold up. The tower. Oh, that's right.
It just had a little lag, I guess, last time. But it's actually solid.
Let's see root. Wait, what's going on? Why is root changed? What? What is going on? Call group leave secret? Wait, my... This is my old... This is the old... Oh my goodness, wow. It's the old mutate script I had. Somehow got put in the root slot. What the fuck? That's so weird. I need to make a backup of this like right now before I lose more data. Let's see, files. But I don't know where the data file is, to be honest. Where is the data file for this? New year, new problems? Yeah, man. You know how it goes. But we gotta make the most of it no matter what, you know? Try not to let it, don't let it beat us down. You know? So. I found the log. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna make a quick backup of this, just in case. Don't want to lose that. I'm gonna delete my root group. Don't actually need this root group. And it immediately updates the file. Jesus Christ. Okay. Make new character, mutate. Okay. I can make new character. I want to make a new group, and I want to call this group. So we're gonna make a new command group, and I'm gonna make it so it loops over. I need to loop over my stuff. So I don't even know how the loop is gonna work, but fuck me, I guess. Marker 0, okay. Jump to label 0 and do it 100 times, I guess. We're gonna make it go to call group. I want to call make new character. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Loop block. Jump to label 0. Marker 0. Let's should call group make character and just do it 100 times. Let's get rid of the sleep. Label 0. 0. Okay. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna find out.
I think it's gonna work. It should just loop 100 times. Okay. Now will it loop is the question. It's not looping.
Oh, I don't know how to do the loop. Damn. That's unfortunate. Crap. Well, I wonder if I can add a go-to. Maybe that would work. For now until I fix loop. Fix loop. Delete the loop block, and then we want to do label. No. I don't want to reload. I don't want to save. There we go. I keep. Oh my god, that's so fucked up. I need to make this say delete group and not delete. I keep deleting the groups instead of the row. I need to like hide that button for myself. could actually cause some problems eventually. Delete. 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 It needs to be just delete the text in the UI. Move custom. Okay, I'm gonna find it like this. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. Move custom. And then where's delete? It's not in here. There it is. Okay, delete. Delete. I'm gonna put care on here so I don't hit it stupidly every time. Alright, and then we're gonna delete row. And then hopefully this works. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm hoping it works. Yep, focus range. Okay, it's looping. Perfect. Oh, it took a lot of effort to get here, but we are here. Wow, that's so fucking fast. I love computers sometimes, man. It's beautiful. Armor of Faith. Effect Mastery. No. I feel like the crazy thing is we could probably make this go even faster. If we got rid of all of the movement, it would actually... Well, there's still the zone loading if we get rid of all the moving of it. I like the secret zone a lot because it's just... Did it even go in the secret zone? What the fuck? I feel like it didn't. I feel like it's... Okay, sorry, I'm gonna need a little break. I feel like it didn't go in the secret zone. Yeah, see that it's taking too long to load. All right, hold up. Let me restart the game. I've been doing it at it for a while. Starts to get a little laggy. But yeah, man, as you can see, Rachel, I don't know if you're still here or not, but if you're still here, yeah, I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun. I got this one day, and then gonna be working for quite a few days in a row is the plan. It's gonna be a pretty incredible Christmas break for me. But should be good to get it out the way. Unholy Armor is really good, but I think we're gonna just pass on it for now. Dodge. Quick Scale Savage. This has to be the fastest way to get mutations, like the target farm them. The only way I can make this a little bit better now, and I was thinking about this, is to have it auto restart the game. If it auto restarted the game now, then even like the see how it got like the little instability issues that slowly accumulate would become less and less of a problem. I think I'm just gonna for now add a little bit more time after the continue button press. I did really shrink the time on that like super dramatically, so. Loop create car. Make new character. Did I set it to 50-50? Yeah. Let's just set these up a little higher. Just give the game a little more time to react. To load in. Oh, I'll put him back. I'll put it back a little higher. I don't like putting it higher, but we'll put it higher. We gotta get this time. We gotta get this time going in. I'll give it a little bit more time to load into the game. Okay. It's more important that, I mean, the script can be slower. It just, most important thing is to be fast when it's going through the zones. Yeah. There we go. Hold up. I think scroll, maybe? I don't know. Is it already getting unstable? Am
might need some more time. It's definitely not going into the secret zone anymore.
I don't know why he's not making it to the secret zone anymore. What's going on with that? Oh, it's because there's no time for him to actually get to the zone. Okay, that explains that. Yeah. It's also not hardcore because I restarted the game.
Gotta make sure we're on top of that. Okay, hopefully the 800 milliseconds to get into the secret zone should be good enough. There's definitely some time here.
That needs added as well. Back. When zoning in. I think 400 might be too short. We teleport back. Yeah, I think I have to give it 500. Maybe. It's hard because you don't know exactly where you can actually save time versus not. I'm gonna start adding 500 though to this. So there's a little bit more time for it to actually get into the places that it needs to go.
Okay, that's pretty solid. I feel like it's given a lot of ample time to actually, like, you know, let things load. So. Well, the question is, how long does this have to actually run in order to get fucking scavenger? Is the question. I'm surprised it M. The M was wrong there. It's very interesting. I'm surprised it like fucked up, right? The way it did. So it's a matter of not having enough time when zoning in and out of areas. Is what the issue seems to be. Or is it when the gate opens? It hit 5, it hit 3. There's prayer, which is good. 5, 3. Yeah, hit 5, 3. I just want to see when it glitches. Okay, it misclicks when it goes down. The down click is misclicked. I don't know if that's necessarily because of me though. But I guess it would have to be, right? Down. Let's give it 300 to go up then. 500. 300. 300. This should be enough time, right? These are still at 500. The gate's good. I'm moving the mouse out the way. Sprint food still damage. Seems to be going a little better with the extra little bit of timings that I gave it. So I might have been wrong. Scavenger might be like 1 in 1,000 actually. Might actually be 1 in 1,000. I can't believe I actually took damage. It's pretty crazy. Now this is where someone would code this to go to AI, like to Chat GPT or something, and it would ask it. It would be like, did I get Scavenger or not? And then it would be actually perfect. I could OCR it and then use like Python or something to parse it. You could probably use AutoHighKey actually to just parse it. I haven't seen like a mutation in a while. What? I didn't get a mutation level there? I must have missed it. My eyes must have been glazed over when it popped up. I'm pretty sure I didn't get a mutation level there. I would have seen it. What? That notification lasts all the way until I get in the secret zone. So it's not something you can just miss. You can't miss it. Especially when I'm talking about missing it. I wouldn't have missed it while I'm talking about missing it. Dwarfism wasn't good. I think it just gave like some armor or something. So 2 ways to optimize it would be to actually tell if I leveled up. If I leveled up, then it would just stop doing this. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, if I level up, it stops, and then also if I got Scavenger, it would stop, right? But whatever. Gotten +1 multi-strike so many times. It is interesting to me that it did mess up that one time at all. Because every time it would mess up is a huge issue in terms of like actual performance. Like messing up is horrible because it literally costs us like 10 seconds every time it messes up. So we'd rather every run take an extra 300 milliseconds if we can just squeeze that into different spots, if it'll reduce our fail rate down to 0%, right? So obviously if you're failing multiple times per 10 runs, then that's unacceptable. Like even 1 fail per 10 run is pretty horrible, just because of how long each iteration is, even though it's going through these iterations very quickly. Okay, so it definitely had an issue there again. I don't know where that is. I don't know what's going on with that, how it gets there, but it does get there sometimes. I guess 10% fail rate's not that bad. I really would like to fix it, but I don't know if it's worth the effort. As long as it doesn't break, I'd rather, at this point, not touch it anymore. So, my slippers on. It's a little chilly. My robe and slippers on. Deadly damage. I wonder what that does. I don't even know what that one was. Probably like 40% more damage or something. Absorb damage. Ugh. Fireball. I haven't seen any of the orange name skills, the unique skills, in a while. When I think about it, there's like actually like special skills. I think maybe like 2 total. I think there's the fireball one, and then I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember. Mana regen. I haven't seen Kodiak Strength either, which is kind of crazy, actually. There's no armor. And Kodiak Strength was the one I was actually looking for originally. And then I was like, well, maybe I don't do that now. Wow, did not get it. That's crazy, because we're going through like a lot of zones. That means we're getting less than 400 per zone on average, because we go through like 6 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go through 5 zones. It's got to be 6 zones. It can't be 5 zones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we go through because we do 2 areas. Yeah, my eyes are starting to glaze over a little bit here, honestly. Claustrophobia. I feel like if I got something, it makes a noise. I guess that is very helpful here. It goes, ba-ding, lets you know when you get a mutation. No, it's just every time. I feel like the yellow text makes it a little bit more noticeable, though, honestly. Unholy armor. How do we get to 3? I'm really curious. Hold up. Let me see if I can figure that out. How do we get to 3? Is it... It's not 3. Is it we're at 2 and then we walk around? No. Do we hit 2? We somehow hit 2. So we're hitting 2 somehow. How does that happen? How is it possible that it hits 2? I don't know. I don't know a way that that could happen. Is there a pillar for 2 here? Am I misclicking the 2 pillar? Do I go to 3? I do go to 3. I go to 3. So I must be going to 3. Yeah, I go to 3 and I go 2. But the problem is I'm going to 2 through the gate somehow. The fuck? Somehow I'm getting to the gate of 2. I'm gonna
increase the gate usages back to 200 on all of them. Like the actual opening of them, and then I guess the button click. Just put them at 50. It's gonna be a little bit more time, but I don't know what's going on with that. It's really weird, and it didn't start to happen until I changed this setting. So 250, 200, 50. Okay.
arcane focus. It's very interesting because I'm not seeing things like channeling. I'm not seeing bark skin, strength of stone. There's so many mutations that I would expect to have seen by now that I'm not seeing. Hold up, what's poverty? I know this is going to be shit, but I am curious what it is. Oh my god. Damn. That's a painful one.
Fighting smart rupture armor.
You know what would be really good on like Holy Fire is if it had a mutation that gave you fire penetration. That would have been good. Now that I think about like really good Holy Fire type stuff. I don't know what is causing that. I would have to go look in slow motion in the studio, like in the stream. Might be worth it to go look, honestly. It's also getting to that weather where I need to just start putting lotion on every day. Holy shit. Crushing blow. Oh, I've gotten so many of that. Come on, just give me scavenger. Now I'm kind of committed to it. I'm like, we're here. Like, screw it. Just give it to me.
I mean, this has to be the fastest way to cycle through mutations.
Superhero was really good. I love Superhero, but it's just, it's good as like a second mutation, right? It can't be the first. Disease Cloud. Disease Cloud's good.
But it's probably on kill, and it was on Savage Strike, which is not ideal.
Demonic Roar. On Berserk. Interesting. Frenzy. No. We're not doing Frenzy. I was gonna pause, but we're not doing Frenzy. Armor Melt is insanely good. That's one of those super good skills. It would be amazing if I had it on Berserk. If I had it on Berserk, I would probably consider playing that, to be honest. It's just that strong, and actually just reduces armor so much. So, things that normally have armor that are difficult to deal with, like all the undead and stuff, become very easy. And then things that things that don't have armor, the physical damage reduction or the extra armor, just die extra easily. Way more easily. This is good. It's kind of crazy we actually got the crash. We did so many. Entangling Roots. Damage mode. I've not seen a mutation in a while. Come on, game. Mutation time. Mutation. Go with that. Tangling Roots on Berserk. For sure that just gives the Caltrops effect. Alchemist. I think Alchemist is the potion one. But that was a mutation. It's not the one I wanted. Void Shield. Nope. I could take a screenshot of that yellow when you get a mutation. But yeah, I guess. Yeah, I don't have the pixel search set up yet right now for my macro program. So unfortunately it's I couldn't even set up like the pixel search for that yellow right now yet. You know, I know what was going on with that fire maelstrom too. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking about it. It was the reuse time actually did take effect, which is pretty crazy. That's why it was so ass. So not only did it spawn the fire maelstrom on my location, it also respected the reuse time. So it was pretty garbage, actually. I'd really like to fix that. What's happening like 1 out of 10, which is kind of annoying. Thick skull. No, I don't like that. It blocks your helmet slot. I'm pretty sure. But it is a mutation. Mutation. Ice prison. And we even sometimes level up even if it does glitch like that, which is crazy. So, it's interesting. Bro. I'm really surprised it's actually this rare. Because in the past, it felt like I would get it 1 out of every 3 characters. Now, to be fair, going to level 100 with a character, you know, you get like 100 plus chances to roll it. Whereas, as I'm right now doing this, I'm maybe only getting 4 or 5 rolls a minute. So maybe it still like would take an hour to even get scavenger from just this method alone. But I have been doing this method right now that I am like actually doing. I feel like I've been doing this for like 10 minutes now. At least, or maybe not 10, maybe 20. It's been like 20 minutes. Which really goes to show how rare it is, actually. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's just there's so many mutations, right? It's just completely random if you get it. Like, I haven't seen X-Ray in a long time either. And that one was really good. But you just don't see it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's crazy. I'm surprised it always gets the gate. Even though it goes into the wrong spot. It's like, somehow getting the gate. Poverty again, bro? Come on. What are the odds? It's good. That's actually crazy. I didn't see poverty twice. I didn't see Kodiak strength once. What? I'm so confused. Kodiak strength was never this rare. Was it? I've seen Frenzy a few times. Armor, Faith. If I actually were to get Scavenger, Jesus, I don't know what I would play. It has to be a melee build, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to play a melee build. Because you benefit from everything the most. I mean, you could do Holy Fire again, but I think it would be fine, but the reason Scavenger would be so good with this current setup is because there's so many fucking mobs that it would just be really nice. But like so many higher ranked mobs, right? So you get so many modifiers. You become really really strong, actually. Not Egg Layer. Come on. Scavenger. I've been playing the game again all this time. I haven't seen it once. I'm gonna wait for it. I want it. I'm gonna wait for it. Honestly, that might make sense to go to a higher level area and do this. So I get more than one level at a time. It would be a lot more efficient. Even if my character does risk dying by doing that. But I kind of don't want to do this again. I don't want to set it up again. It's not like you need to go to higher level zone, you know? It just is twice the efficiency. Maybe more. Concentration speed. Yeah. So I guess I'll talk about some other stuff while this is going. So yeah. Oh, champion. Hold up. Let's see. Do we want to play champion? Let me refresh myself on what champion does exactly. Let me make sure I'm actually 100% on board with giving up champion. Champion is really good. It really, really is super good. But I don't know. Do I really want champion right now? The early champion is very tempting. I think I'll keep this character.
And what we're going to do, I was actually thinking about this, right? So, rather than Omega, we're going to make a character called... we'll just go with a different name entirely.
So this will be my first time doing this with two characters. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but we will see. We will find out. I just want to hold on to the champion. And see what happens here. So this has got... Do we still have our other character? We do. Okay. So, good. So if we get something exotic like champion, we don't have to give that character up, right? We can keep that character. And then we can roll something else. But that was a little bit of a wake-up call. I need to be really fast to press the button to stop the macro. If we actually find something. Holy shit. I need to, like, fly. I almost didn't make it. Water is on. Focus symbol. Going to rupture armor. Stalker feet. I think that one gave you like 25% movement speed, and then it was pretty shit beyond that. Losing your foot slot is never worth it. It's never worth losing a gear slot. If you could just use abilities while shapeshifted, the shapeshifted stuff would be good. But there's no viability for the shapeshifted abilities when they make it so you can't use skills. Maybe if you do a summoner, but the problem is, even if you do summoner, you want to just do gaseous form. As long as gaseous form exists, you know, you're just never going to want to do anything else, basically, so... I'm just thinking, like, champion is really good because when you're melee, the accuracy bonus on it is, like, extremely crazy, too. Like, it's pretty obscene, actually. There's, like, layers to it, right? Like, obviously the damage is good, but if you're playing a melee build, getting that attack bonus is insane. And that's why it definitely becomes way better than Frenzy with levels. Frenzy's really good early, but it just doesn't scale. That's the problem. Ice Storm 1 Berserk. Quick skill. I'm honestly curious. What's Concentrate Fire? I don't know what that is. Feels like that would be a range thing. What? Huh. Defense and armor. 10% chance. Bro, come on. It's useless. On hit. So there's like a fundamental logical flaw with that. Like, on hit, you need to hit to reduce their defense. Like, it's just like paradoxical a little bit, right? Like, you should be able to just apply it every time you attack. It's a debuff. Just apply the debuff 100% of the time. Why 10% on a hit? It's not even, you know, it just kills it off. It's not even, there's no way to make that possible. Even if it has to be 100%. Even 50% is not good enough. And it needs to be 100% regardless of accuracy. Like, it's like, that's so bad that it's really fucking, it's really like, it's so bad on so many levels. Like, it's like multi-leveled badness. If I got Pain Delay, I would play that too. I think I would play Pain Delay for sure as well. Pain Delay would make it really easy to make progress, because it's really hard to die with that, but you can really push hard content with Pain Delay and not worry about dying. There's so many good mutations here that would be good. Pain Delay, Scavenger, Kodiak, Strength. There's like 3 options that I would immediately take. Not think about it. That's pretty crazy. Oh. I'm gonna put this over here so I can stop doing this. I need to clear my desktop off at some point. Damage mode bonus. I'm like out of thoughts. It's gonna be the case that I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna run the script for literally like exactly 12.3 seconds, and I'm gonna get scavenger on the very first run of it, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I was literally right there, one away. Of course, that's not how luck actually works, but it's kind of fucked up. Concentration poison. I sometimes think about getting concentration poison and keeping it because it's actually very strong for poison builds. You can get concentration poison and actually be very, very powerfully strong with your poison build with few levels of investment. I had very good scaling last time I looked at it. The problem is poison builds are so innately bad from the start that it's like really difficult to justify ever over like literally anything else. Because the main problem with poison, like poison arrow for instance, is you get no benefit. It doesn't stack, right? If it stacked, it would be good. It'd be very good actually. It stack, but it doesn't stack, which is crazy because usually poison stack in game. It's like the whole thing behind poison. Fire is like stronger damage over time for a shorter duration, right? It's still, it's but you're on fire, right? You take a lot of damage. It's like you're on fire. Poison is kind of be like more subtle, insidious, kind of like slowly, fuck you up a little bit. Now, if it's like acid, that's different, right? But acid, is kind of like acid is the equivalent of like lava being dropped on you. Like, it's like it's gonna be horrible situation. So there's levels to it. There's levels to everything. Natural magic resistance. That's a rare one. It's a good one too, but excuse me, not good enough. It's crazy because the mobs have just a resistance to everything mod that they can get. I'd love to have that. Lightning res. I'm gonna let it go for like another 5 minutes or so. Then I'll stop. I want to eat some cereal. Claustrophobia. Oh. So in Zombicide, I believe you can just pick the mutation you want. It wasn't called a mutation, right? It was called a trait, I think is what it was called. It's been a long time. But you could just get it as a trait. And so you could just get Scavenger and Pain Delay and Mana Shield or whatever you wanted. I think, yeah, and that was where the origination of you needed like 150 in the stat to actually get it though. Right? So to get Pain Delay, you needed like, I don't know, maybe 100 Vitality, maybe 200. Scavenger was 150 because I was just looking in the files and I saw that it had that stat requirement. So I did also verify that that stat requirement doesn't matter here. Enhanced strength is interesting. I don't know what that one does. I mean, I'm guessing it gives strength, but the strength stat or just damage? Probably strength stat. Probably like this. I think there was a Strength of Stone variant, vaguely, but I could be wrong. It's been so long. I'll do, let's say 3 more. So, 1. This will be one of the 3. 1. concealer. 2. And 3. 3. Alright. I'm gonna end there for now. We'll do some more later, but I need a little break. It's actually been